What's good, fight fans? It's your boy Timmy's the best, and I'm back with another episode of Punch Drunk 412. And we got some interesting news in the fight world as Mikey Garcia calls out a big name. But if you like content like this, hit that like, comment down below, and most importantly, subscribe. Now let's get into it. Superstar Mexican boxer Mikey Garcia goes online today, comes out of completely nowhere and says, "Hey, Terence Crawford, you ain't got no opponent. I'll step in and fight you." Whoa. I like that. I like that fight, Terence Crawford versus Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia is a powerful boxer, but last time he moved up to welterweight, he went up against Errol Spence, and it didn't turn out too well. He was way too small, bro. You couldn't even get nowhere near him, man. He just jabbed you the whole time. Jab, 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 right. He just 1-2'd you pretty much the whole fight. You couldn't get in at all, bro. Your reach wasn't long enough. You wasn't tall enough. Like, you couldn't do nothing with his reach. Bud Crawford is a really solid counter puncher, yo. But Mikey Garcia, like, he kind of stand more of a chance against Bud, but then at the same time, because Bud can counter with the best of them, man. But I would love to see this fight. Mikey Garcia, strong boxer, comes forward, can fight off the back foot, decent footwork, a lot of power. You know what I mean? Pretty fast. Hey, one of the top boxers in his division at one point. One of the top names pound for pound at one point. He got into that weird scuffle with Bob Arum, where Top Rank tried to freeze him out for 3 years until he got out of the contract, but he came back in a big way. But in his last fight, man, he didn't really look too good, and he shockingly lost to somebody that he was way better than it was supposed to be. But when you call out somebody to the level of a Terence Bud Crawford, that makes things very interesting in the fight game, because Terence Bud Crawford, we all know, many consider as the #1 pound for pound boxer in the world. That's a huge step up. Mikey Garcia. And I think Terence Bud Crawford would take this fight in a second if this is really credible, because you went online and said this. He went online and said this. All right, he called him out. But so I'm gonna sit here and see. Bud don't really respond to many call-outs if you're not like Errol Spence or somebody dying to fight Keith Thurman. But Mike Garcia is a pretty big name, man. I think this is one of them few names that will catch Bud's attention, and Bud will respond. So I'm gonna look out for a response from Bud Crawford. This is the beginning of what I've been hearing about this story. But Mikey Garcia, Terence Bud Crawford. Yo, that's a big fight, man. A lot of people will pay to see that. I'd pay to see that. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing that fight, man. I'm pretty excited about that if it really could happen. So I hope they can make this fight. At least Bud won't be sitting on the bench for 8 months waiting for slow-ass Keith Thurman. Because I really believe that something is going, anchor or a wrench is going to mess up the Spence Crawford fight. And I don't think we're really going to get to see that happen. I hope I'm wrong, but I don't really see that happen. Like, comment, and subscribe. But Mikey Garcia calls out Terence Bud Crawford. That got big implications. So we're going to see what's going on. That's all I got for right now. I'm going to stay real close to the story, and I'll update y'all if any new news come in. But what y'all think about that? Mikey Garcia, Terence Bud Crawford. That's an exciting fight, and I'm real interested to see where this goes. And so we're going to see what happens. But that's all I got for today. It's Punch Drunk 412. I'm Timmy's the best. More coming soon.